First up, a flood fury continues to wreak havoc in the hills. Devastation and destruction due to flash floods has been seen in Jammu and Kashmir, in Himachal Pradesh, in Uttarakhand and in Punjab as well. First, the news came in of massive cloudburst in Jammu and Kashmir's Doda district, triggering flash floods over there, disrupting normal life, forcing the closure of Jammu and Kashmir highway. Heavy rainfall has also caused landslides at multiple locations along the route. So far, 4 people have lost their lives in Doda and rescue operations are underway as we speak. Rivers and streams across the region are also flowing above the danger mark. Then there is Vaishno Devi. The yatra was also temporarily suspended after the landslide was reported en route to the pilgrim site, and rescue operations are currently underway, and so far no casualties at least have been reported. Let's cut across to Himachal Pradesh now, where Kullu district, 3 major sections of the Leh highway were swept away due to surge in the Bains river. With red alert in place, schools in Kullu, Mandi and nearby areas remain shut as the region battles widespread destruction. Meanwhile, flooding was also reported in Punjab's Gurudaspur, which is located very close to Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh. Here, the Solan Ravi River has cut off several villages, and now the local administrations are carrying out rescue operations. How bad is the situation on the ground? Here's a wholesome report.
The mountains are shaking. From Himachal Pradesh to Jammu to Arunachal Pradesh. Relentless rains have wreaked havoc. In Jammu and Kashmir, a cloudburst in Doda turned slopes into torrents of terror. The flash floods in Doda came soon after similar weather events in Kathua and Kishtwar over the last 2 weeks. Several houses suffered damage in the floods. The Jammu-Srinagar highway is badly impacted. The water levels of major rivers in Jammu have crossed the danger mark. Chenab, Tavi, Ravi and Basanta rivers are now flowing with terrifying force. Many are stranded.
Panic-stricken people are leaving from the low-lying areas and they are going to now safer areas. Here you see that swollen waters of Tavi River have now entered the residential areas, and it has become very difficult for people now. People are facing a harrowing time. The administration is closely monitoring the situation. Teams from Jammu and Kashmir Police and civil authorities are also visiting the low-lying areas where they are assessing the damage, and they are also checking whether any people are stuck. And if that is the case, then they will be rescued.
The situation in Manali, Kangra, Una and Chamba districts of Himachal Pradesh is also extremely worrying. 3 major sections of the Kullu-Manali National Highway 3 have been swept away by the surging Beas River. Parts of the Chandigarh-Manali highway near Bindudhang and Raisan have vanished. In Arunachal Pradesh, road connectivity between Tawang and Dirang faced disruption after a landslide in West Kameng district. "2025 has become a record-breaking year for rainfall. The monsoon that reached Indian shores 9 days early has the entire country in its grip, with most states receiving excessive or normal rains." With Sunil G. Bhatt, Bureau Report, India Today.
We're joined by Sunil G. Bhatt live from Jammu, and also Kawaljeet Sandhu joins us from Punjab. Sunil Ji, to you first. We knew this for a while, that it's going to be an early monsoon. But were the authorities caught completely off guard on the intensity of this monsoon?
Anjali, the authorities have been on their job, and that is why they have been issuing alerts, and they have also been issuing advisories to people. Late last evening, it started raining very heavily, and right from that point of time, the authorities kept issuing advisories, and authorities asked people to stay away from rivers. It has been raining in Jammu, cats and dogs since last 12 hours, and it has led to unprecedented floods. Portion of the fourth bridge on Tavi River in Jammu city has got washed away, and it's exactly at that spot where I was standing since morning. We are able to flee that area in the nick of time. A massive damage has been inflicted.
I see. I see. So we seem to be having a signal issue with Sunil ji, but no surprises there since there has been an internet and connectivity issue. I believe we have him back. Can we go back?
Very low-lying areas, the administration has issued helpline numbers, and people have been asked to contact on these helpline numbers if they are facing any kind of problem.
All right, let's go to Kamaljeet Sandhu now, who is in Punjab. Kamaljeet, similar question to you as well. The intensity of the monsoon perhaps has caught everybody off guard. What kind of preparations were done beforehand to ensure, or were there any preparations done at all to handling this? Because what we are seeing is not just main highways, etc., that are impacted. These are residential colonies. People were there, and suddenly you had a gush of water inside their homes.
Well, absolutely. As per Met Department, this is the worst rainfall in the past decade or so. And that is where Punjab is also impacted, because remember, the floodgates have been opened of dams and the water has been gushing in from Himachal Pradesh. Now, where I'm standing right now is not an area of lakeside. This is the main road which leads up to some of the key villages in Gurdaspur. This is blocked, and if you can try and just turn around so you understand where we are, is these are the people who actually all come from different areas. They want to go back home, but they all seem to be stuck right here because they're waiting for the army to get the boats out so that they can go back. Now, we've seen few of the people just venture out, waiting just till where it is they think is safe enough, but the rest of it is by tractors or by trucks. But even those are getting stuck middle of the way, and then a lot of pushing and everything is done. But here we have a gentleman with us, Mohit Sharma. He's from the Indian Army, at least works with them, and he actually has come from Udhampur. Now, Jammu Kashmir has been facing the wrath of nature of its own, but here he is because he has to go to Makoda Patan. Now, that is also an area which is inundated. आपसे बात करना चाहेंगे, सिचुएशन JNK में भी काफी खराब है, वहां से आप चलते हुए यहाँ आए हैं और आप घर भी नहीं जा पा रहे हैं, क्या सिचुएशन है?
सिचुएशन तो मैं अभी काफी अपसेट हो रखा हूँ, मैं को घर पहुँचना था और मैं परिवार से भी नहीं मिल पा रहा हूँ, और जैसे कि मैं अभी अपनी ड्यूटी से आया हूँ मैं वापस, तो मेरे को घर पहुँचना था। सुबह से मेरे को पता चला था कि बारिश हो रही कंटिन्यू और बाढ़ वगैरह पूरे आ रखे हैं। रात को मेरा फोन बंद था, मैं फोन तो मतलब घर वालों से कांटेक्ट नहीं कर पाया था। सुबह अर्ली मॉर्निंग जब मेरे को मिस्ड कॉल आ रखी थी, मैंने पूरा कंटिन्यू देखा कि अभी घर से मिस कॉल क्यों आ रखी है, तब मैंने घर से टाई अप किया तो मेरे को पता चला पूरा फ्लड वगैरह अंदर घर में पानी घुस चुका हुआ है।
क्या प्लान ऑफ एक्शन है, क्योंकि फौज ही हमने देखा पीछे जो गाड़ियां लगी हैं, सो होल लॉट ऑफ व्हीकल्स आर स्टैंडिंग देयर बिकॉज़ वी आर वेटिंग फॉर मोर बोट्स टू रियली कम इन दिस एरिया, एंड परहैप्स फ्यू ऑफ दोस पीपल कैन एक्चुअली नाउ गो बैक होम, बट इवन दोस पर्टिकुलर एरियाज आर इन डेंजर मार्क। आपके परिवार वाले क्या सेफ हैं? उनको अब लेके बाहर जाएंगे, कहाँ जाएंगे, क्योंकि जहाँ से आप आए हैं वो एक तो दूर भी है।
ऐसा तो नहीं है, मैं उनको घर से बाहर तो नहीं लेके जाऊंगा, उनको अभी कि ना रेस्क्यू करके हमने कि ना अपने जो फर्स्ट फ्लोर है ऊपर उनको बैठा के रखा हुआ है। सुबह से पूरे घर वाले बच्चे, आस पड़ोस के जो पूरे मोहल्ले गांव वाले हैं, वो भी 2-4 फैमिलीज आके हमारे घर के ऊपर बैठे हुए हैं सारे। तो बाकी अभी भगवान से ये दुआ करते हैं कि ना कि जल्दी से जल्दी थोड़ा जरा कंट्रोल हो जाए बारिश वगैरह को और बाढ़ वगैरह थोड़ा कंट्रोल हो जाए ताकि लोगों को राहत मिल सके।
So a person who's come from JNK, but let's just get a sense from the local people. आप ये बताइए कि कितनी बुरी हालत है, क्योंकि अब जहाँ पे हम खड़े हैं इस वक्त पानी पानी और आगे तो और ज्यादा पानी है, 3 फुट है, 4 फुट है, हमने देखा गाड़ियां फंसी। हालांकि यहाँ पे मंत्री आए, बाकी सब आए, कितना आपको लग रहा है कि प्रशासन से या फोर्सेस से मदद मिल पा रहा है?
प्रशासन तो लगा हुआ है वैसे अपने काम के लिए, बट सुबह तो पानी कम था, अब पानी बढ़ रहा है, अभी और भी बढ़ रहा है। लोग परेशान है, हमारे इधर के जो 2-4 गांव हैं जैसे जबकरा, मराड़ा, मकोड़ा, और मकोड़े के उधर रावी के उस पार भी हमारे 4-5 गांव हैं, वो भी सभी सभी मुश्किल में। अभी तक तो कोई पता ही नहीं चल रहा क्या बन रहा है क्या नहीं, फिर भी
So life is uncertain here, and let me tell you, because the rivers are swollen and the floodgates are open, the Met Department has predicted that the next 12 hours or so could be extremely crucial because more rainfall is expected.
Sure.
And that could mean the river waters could swell further. That means there could be a rise in water, and it could add to further woes. And that's the least people would want. They've been moving to safer places, but meanwhile, a whole lot of want to get back home, which they are unable to do.
And Kanwaljit, can I just point out, had you not told us that where you're standing is actually a road, one would have presumed that you're standing on a lake or a riverside or something. This is really critical. The flood fury that seems to be unfolding in our entire northern belt is an issue, a deeper issue that we all need to investigate and figure out what exactly is happening here. We leave it there for the moment with those visuals. Thanks so much for joining us.